I'm coming to you today from my home office in Phoenix, Arizona. I'll be on a plane later today. I'm going to Pasadena, California for the weekend for a seminar. I'm looking forward to seeing all of our friends in California. And then the next week I'll be in San Jose, and after that, right here in Phoenix for a seminar. I want to talk to you about a very serious subject. And that subject is what I call the Islamic-Christian nation. Let me say, first of all, I believe in freedom of religion. I believe that people should have the right in this country to worship God as they please. But let's be real about this. There are many Muslims who believe in the return of a caliphate, a worldwide Muslim state in absolute control and following Sharia law. Now, you hear a lot about Sharia law, but most folks don't know what some of the mandates are in that code of the Quran. Well, for example, a man can have 4 wives, a woman 1 husband. You can marry a child as young as 9. And if there is a divorce, all the man has to say is, I divorce you. And then he has custody of the children, sole custody, after the age of 6. Oh, by the way, he's allowed to beat his wife, and if you convert to Christianity under Islam, or you in any way disrespect Muhammad or the Quran, it's death. Now, some people don't know that Sharia law is now accepted in many parts of Europe. Let me give you a couple examples. There are Greek courts in predominantly Muslim areas that have Sharia law. The Dutch have allowed it under certain circumstances in arbitration kind of courts. And there are Sharia law courts in Belgium, particularly in Antwerp. It's coming our way, and it could get here faster than you think. The Pew Research Organization just released a study that indicates that within 2 decades, Islam will be the #2 religion in America. So we will no longer be a Judeo-Christian nation, but an Islamic-Christian nation. Why? Because of immigrants. 3/4 of all Muslims in America are immigrants or the children of immigrants, and they have a higher fertility rate. So there are some grave concerns here, not just about terrorism, but about a theological takeover of the country. And then there's the issue of occultic, shamanistic Islam. You don't hear much about that, but I've ministered to many people from Iraq and Afghanistan where black magic often mingles with Islam, even though Islam is opposed to it. As a practical matter, many of these people are demonized. Now, I understand that more Muslims in America is an opportunity to reach them with the gospel of Jesus Christ. And I minister to many Muslims. I don't berate them for their faith because many of them, frankly, are cultural Muslims. They're not really observant. And they have deep religious convictions. I understand that. But here's the issue. Our jurisprudence system, our laws in America, are based on the English common law system, which was based on the Bible. What happens if we lose that foundation? Whatever you think about gay marriage, consider this. Just 2 decades ago, that was considered unthinkable. Well, 2 decades from now, 20 years from now, or less, if the trends that I've just cited continue, may we have Sharia law in some parts of America, creeping at first and then like a landslide. Who's to say it won't happen? It's a serious warning. Pray about it, think about it, and speak to your politicians as to where they stand on these issues. Thank you to all our friends and supporters, those who back this ministry. We speak strongly, directly, and it's no hold barred when we take on the enemy. And if we've not had the privilege of ministering to you in person yet, let's do it soon.